folks, it's me. I'm wearing a turkey. Welcome to Tough Crowd. Now, wait a minute, folks. Now, we all saw that Al-Qaeda bombed my homeland yesterday. Turkey. But was that a coincidence? You think it's a coincidence that they bombed Turkey during Thanksgiving? Think about it. During Christmas, watch out, North Pole. That's all I got to say. You know, people always say this time of year, I feel sorry for the turkeys on Thanksgiving. Who cares? Folks, if God wanted turkeys to be able to, like, protest, and he liked them as much as us, he would have given them the ability to talk like humans, no? All these animals are suckers compared to us, that's right. And they can't talk, they can't do nothing if you really look at them. You know? Oh, the dolphins are smart. Really? How? I'm sorry, what have they done? The dinosaurs tried to kill us. They were animals, and now it's payback time for the other animals. That's how I look at it. And some of you might say, animals are sweet and innocent. Yeah, go talk to Roy in the, in his hospital bed for the better part of a month. You know what I say, folks? Ungawa, human power. Death to all animals except dogs and cats and horses. Let's start the show.
Respect that turkey. Don't just start carving up trying to be funny. Just
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm going to carve the damn turkey.
Carve it correct.
What do you think I'm doing, stupid?
It's not a piece of corned beef.
On Tuesday, Massachusetts became the first state to rule that same-sex couples are allowed to marry legally. Is there any reason gays should not have the rights to marry as everyone else? Leah, from the gay community, tell
Why
us.
the hell are you asking me? I think it's the end of the world, Colin. I think it's the absolute end of the world. You know, when I came out as a lesbian, lesbians were feminists, and feminists believed that monogamy and marriage was a tool of the patriarchy used to enslave women. So in order to be a good feminist, you had to screw as many women as you possibly could. And let me tell you something, Colin, I was a great feminist, okay? This marriage thing, I don't know what's happening to my people, but it is a butcher's nightmare. You used to be able to pick up 10, 20 girls a week. Bang, I'm giving their coffee in a like a cardboard cup. Now every bitch I meet wants to marry me, wants me to be the father of her baby, wants me to give her insurance. Stop it already. It's a nightmare. It's the end of the world.
All right, the other side of the gay spit.
Yeah, I actually disagree with Pat and Oswald. I actually think that gay weddings should be completely legal and allowed as long as they promise that cake is the only thing they'll rub on each other's faces at the reception. I remember.
That was a good one, Jim.
Thank you, Dove.
I'm a member of a gym in the West Village, and it's not really a gym, it's more of a gay bar with some free weights and a treadmill. But what I'm trying to say is that why the hell shouldn't they be able to get married? And you know, the governor of Massachusetts, this guy Mitt Romney, first of all, what the hell kind of name is Mitt? And second of all, they're showing cards. Say, you know, this guy, the governor, he said, well, he agrees with 3,000 years of written human history. Well, if this is the case, then why don't we bring back, the Crusades and slavery and public floggings in the town square? What the hell's going on here?
Is he using the Bible to speak against us?
He's talking about
They're throwing the card. First of all, they're throwing the cards.
On the turkey,
they're telling me sit, and then they're telling me carve the turkey. So you can't do both. Who ever heard of somebody sitting and carving a turkey? Now, Patrice, let me just bring this up. Patrice, you're from the great state of Massachusetts. So when are you and that other DePaulo gonna tie the knots? Just kidding. What's going on?
I don't really, you know.
You don't give a damn?
No, I do. What I'm saying is, if
would you
marriage,
like some white meat?
Yeah, come on now. I like a piece of wing, man.
Here you go.
That's why
you want me to do that?
I'm really trying to I'm really focusing on this turkey. You shouldn't have put this kind of food out here. You should have kept with these dumb cupcakes, but now we got some delicious. Are those collard greens?
Shut up, I don't know what this is. Oh,
Thank you, Colin, for finally reaching out. Here, take this.
I said get some collard greens with Patrice, actually. It's Christmas in Hollis, Queens. You know what I'm saying?
Dripping your uniform all over that?
I know white people made it. It's probably no seasoning. I think that
we don't get that. Because we're,
shut up, stupid. Listen, if the institution of marriage was still about God and still about, you know, being in the eyes of God and we two are together to make it a fit. If it was, I'd be against it. But it's not.
Why would you be against it?
Shut up. If it was, I would be against it because maybe that's in the eyes of God that's wrong. But in the eyes of, listen, wait.
In the eyes of freaking God.
And wait,
the same thing, that same chapter in the Bible that says in the eyes of God it's wrong.
Now I know how it feels. Listen, I didn't snore with your big soliloquy, Costello. Listen,
because it was funny. Because it was funny.
Wait a minute. All I'm saying is, it's all about it's all about benefits. If you get some health benefits, or you get some, whatever benefits you get for being married, that's what it is. So let them get their benefits. Who gives a care about?
At the risk of being called racist, did you just say it's all about benefits and expect me not to judge you?
Well, health benefits or something.
It's all about benefits.
Whatever people do to get married,
benefits.
their will and
No, my
whatever.
benefits.
I don't like the fact that you look like you ate one of the village people. Let him laugh,
like they stole from Colin.
That's it.
Now, everyone, look. The Wisconsin Oneida Indians have agreed to drop their long-standing claim that land was taken from them if New York grants them the right to build casinos on a large plot they purchased up in the Catskills. Do we owe the Indians anything at this point, Jim?
I think we've been more than fair. Reservations, free turkey around the holidays, all the booze you can drink. I mean, we name teams after them. What do they want?
Yeah.
White people,
Wait 1 second. I got your house. What about this?
Next topic. What's that?
That's a good one.
Next topic.
All right, tens of thousands of protesters will be in Miami this week to oppose the World Trade Organization, claiming that thousands of jobs being taken from American workers. Oh, I'm sorry, am I boring you stupid?
No.
Think it's easy to read this shit?
No.
All right. Believe me, it's a real workout for the tongue. You guys don't know. It's fun when you're up doing your
I
own act,
know.
but once you start to get into the other side of the bit... Can your right to protest go too far? What do you think about this, the World Trade stuff, you know?
Well, I think it's kind of ironic that a lot of the people, it's about labor and jobs, and most of the people who protest are a bunch of, like, white jizzbags with dreadlocks who don't work anyway.
Well, there you go. They fly in from all over the world. They come to all these protests. They're total anarchists. And they come in and they throw bricks, and they think that they have a right to throw bricks at the police. Now, I'm not a big cop lover. I've had many cops stamp on my face at protests. But come on. I hate to sound like my mother, but you're ruining it for the rest of us that want to protest. When you show up, this isn't a protest for them. This is a party. It's like their spring break. They're going to Florida for spring break.
She's right.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
To some degree. No, to some degree.
But she is.
That
That
It was a
face
funny
has been
thing to say
stomped
either
on.
way. Listen, shut up. I had the best joke of all. Oh, it's too late.
Nobody else works in this country but immigrants anyway. Leave,
That's what I was
leave
going
them
to say.
alone.
No, but the immigrants come here for jobs.
Right.
Then people are protesting the jobs leaving there. The immigrants should have stayed there. Then the jobs would have came to them. If the jobs are moving out,
You can take it.
it needs some work, that joke, but believe me, it's a good one.
It's all right.
It's a good point.
It's not bad, actually. You can take it too far, but you know they're not allowed to have lumber.
You gotta,
That's my turkey impression.
you got a little tree
Yeah.
Folks, give thanks if you get to watch these commercials while I stay here with these people.
Are pathetic, disgusting-looking sick people ruining your favorite telethons? Well, not anymore.
Join hosts Steve Carell and Nancy Walls for the Laughs for Life Telethon on Comedy Central's Thanksgiving weekend, all Thanksgiving weekend.
Where does reality end and pure vision begin? A Pioneer plasma display can deliver more than 1 billion colors, taking high-definition television to a whole new level. Pure vision. Only from Pioneer.
Price check.
Shake stuff up.
Price check on 2.
Hi. Can I talk to you about 10-10-987?
You certainly may.
So we're doing this thing. Have you tried 10-10-987?
Not yet.
It's 3 cents a minute and then 39 cents to connect anywhere in the United States. You just call 10-10-987, one area code number, that's it.
Everywhere in the country.
Everywhere in the country.
How about Canada?
Yes, Canada and Western Europe.
Wow.
So will you try the 10-10-987?
Absolutely.
You trust me, right?
Why not?
Do you have something to eat?
We have cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe.
Coleslaw.
10-10-987.
Milk, of course. Cottage cheese.
I'm going to be here a while.
Where will you be watching the big game next year? At home again? What if next year you could be here? Order Playboy TV On Demand before November 30th and get a chance to win 2 tickets to the big game and an invite to the Playboy pregame party in Houston. Playboy TV On Demand, available on IO Digital Cable Service from Cablevision for only $4.95 a month when you also subscribe to Playboy TV Monthly. 1-888-550-9855.
Do you have a great idea for a new product? Every year, literally billions of dollars are spent on products new to the market, and this could be your year. Advent Product Development can help. Advent Product Development specializes in marketing new ideas and inventions, and we're interested in talking to you. If your idea qualifies, we can patent or trademark it for you and take it to market. Or we can create a TV infomercial and sell your product directly to the public.
Don't let your idea slip away. Call 800-906-IDEA now for your free inventor's kit. That's 800-906-IDEA. Call now.
I can't even eat with these stupid hands. They won't let me cut it. Rent it. You know. Hey, what do you want, Gabe? All right, look. The Source magazine is holding Eminem responsible for the following lyrics he recorded in 1993, or dropped, as I like to say. Never date a black girl because blacks only want your money. Black girls and white girls just don't mix because black girls are dumb and white girls are good chicks. Okay, it's not, William Blake, but my opinion is that if you can find, this could be a real complaint, if you can find one black rapper who hasn't said bad things about white people, not in bootlegs, but in multi-million selling albums, then talk to me and tell them, shut it. Now you, stupid, does this make him a racist?
I want to say yeah, but I don't think so. I think this just proves that he's really a black guy. That's what we say all the time.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he's a...
You cannibal!
He's got no hands.
That's good. A little bit more. You don't know where my fingers have been, bud.
It's funny. How can anybody call Eminem a racist? This guy loves black people more than Abe Lincoln did. How can anybody imply it's sickening? And the guy from The Source is saying that, well, we have to hold him to the same standards we held R. Kelly to. And Eminem... Well, that's exactly the point. Eminem badmouthed the black chick.
Now listen, speaking of pedophilia, let's get to the real subject today. Michael Jackson has been arrested for child molestation. I know that's new news. I act like it just came out from me. Here's a clip from an interview where Michael Jackson explains his views about sleepover parties. Ready?
I sleep in bed with all of them. When Macaulay Culkin were little, Kieran Culkin would sleep on this side, Macaulay Culkin's on this side.
Is that right, Michael?
It's very right. It's very loving. That's what the world needs now.
Now, who's going to argue with that?
All right, you're going to me on this one, right? You're going to me on this one?
Yes, Dove, tell us.
Cut him out because he'll leap all over my
line. Wait, let him jump. Let him do his thing. Go ahead.
Patrice, now, look, the point is, I think that, first it was the priests, and now it's the Boy Scouts and Mike. It seems like every time adults are working with boys, I don't know if this stuff is so prevalent, maybe we all need to stop pointing the finger at the adults and start looking at these sexy-ass boys.
That's a good point.
It's a damn good point.
Don't
cut that out.
The one allegation that they brought up was that apparently he plied the kid with wine, which I think is really hard on the pedophiles who've been hoarding, Pezzas and Mr. Goodbars for so long.
Right.
It really raises a level. You give a kid a piece of candy, and now he's like, candy, where's my freaking Chardonnay?
Yeah.
I don't know if, I don't want to say Michael Jackson's a pedophile, but for Halloween, he dressed his up like a Flintstones chewable.
Michael Jackson did pay for all his kids' cancer treatments and all this stuff for years, and so I mean, there's a lot of money. So I'm just saying that forget about I'm saying the lesser of two evils between horrible cancer, going to some poor hospital, or getting finger a couple of times. If you have to make a choice, I'm just saying. Look, nobody thinks it's a good choice either way. But we live in an evil world. I'm saying if it was up...
So you saying if he gives him cancer treatment that it actually it entitles him to rub him up a little bit?
I'm saying that if I was dying of some kind of disease and somebody said, listen, you gotta let me blow whatever Michael Jackson does to them. Carl, I'm gonna blow you and I'll cure you. I do it in 2 seconds.
You think Mike's the one doing the
Yeah, I thought he blew them and then he makes the point of his nipple.
If you come to my house at Neverland, I'm not gonna give you a
You come to my house.
But he's
where my wife and kids sleep. Where my llama sleeps.
Look at that face. It reads like a bottom. He's totally taking their nose.
Everybody knows he fights for the pink team.
Hey, you know what, folks? Not that we killed this segment, but we tried like sons of bitches. Didn't we?
I thought it was a good segment.
Dove, I'm hosting the show. You've been on twice.
All right, I'm sorry.
How about if I tell you what a goddamn good
That's
segment?
right, the boss knows. I was helping you.
Get your coat on and leave. An important part of any Thanksgiving is being able to talk about the new hip commercials. So watch these, and we'll be right back. You know what, folks? You're nobody in this business till the tabloids think you're somebody. I've spilled my guts my whole life on Howard Stern, tranny stories, pre-story. I even told the story about the cat and the peanut butter. Shocking tales from a TV star. Yet I've never made the tabloids. So yesterday I had the Nixonian epiphany. There's not the scandal that makes a superstar. It's the cover-up. Amateurs divulge. Superstars get caught. With that in mind, today I'm going to reenact my infamous cat story, but this time it's going to make me a star.
Are you Colin Quinn? Can I take your picture? Oh my God!
Oh, what? I'm feeding my cat, miss. Is that illegal? There's 3 rules you have to follow if you want to make the tabloids. That was rule number 1, get caught. And look, it worked. TV host, Kitty likes crunchy. But this early in the scandal, they used the job title, TV host, instead of my name. But that's all gonna change. Okay, rule number 2 is denial. Now, if the press has pictures of you in the act, you need to reinterpret those images. And of course, whenever you're hit with a sex scandal, hire a woman to defend you. Go get him.
These charges are completely absurd. My client went to the park so he could binge alone on peanut butter. The cat hopped onto my client's lap, wanting to play. Mr. Quinn said in a loud voice, "No, cat, no. Down, cat." When Mr. Quinn then loosened his belt so he could continue eating, his pants fell down around his ankles and stayed there for 15 minutes. Yes, the cat returned to Mr. Quinn's lap, but it did so voluntarily. And as any veterinarian will tell you, it could have run away at any time.
Wow. I almost believe that I'm not guilty, but how did it play? Colin Quinn, Pussy Lap Dance. They know my name now. It's all starting to happen. Next stop, the TV interview with my woman at my side. Like Vanessa Bryant or Maria Shriver, she supports me with her loving gaze. Wait, how's your loving gaze? Perfect. Because now we're on to rule number 3, which is the heartfelt confession. I was just asked by Barbara Walters if I did it. Yes, Barbara, I did. And when I applied peanut butter to my testicles, I was fully aware that the cat, Barbara, my cat, Mr. Jiminy, would lick it all off with his little scratchy tongue. I mean, hey, honey, what are you doing? Big smile. Come on, take this, honey. Gotta have the back here. Yes. I want to apologize to my wife, my fans, and Mr. Jiminy. How did that play? CQ says Cat wanted it. Finally, I'm a set of initials now. CQ. That's me. Move over, J-Lo. CQ's in the Kazeno. Oh, hush. The Pilgrims and the Indians created the first Thanksgiving as a break from the daily routine of starvation, disease, and mass genocide. So, too, is this segment a break, a time to reflect on what we're really thankful for. I can't do that. I got nothing on. What, people at home were offended because there's a little goddamn grease on your face? Hey, don't you message board me on this one. Tell me, please. Jim Norton.
I'd have to say the person I'm most thankful for is my boss, Colin. Not only for proving that there is life after 50, but for surrounding me with such a wonderful cast of coworkers like Greg Giraldo, who thinks more about spousal murder than Klaus von Bülow, and Nick DiPaolo, who has the temperament of Jake LaMotta and the social tolerance of Pope Pius IX. I'm also thankful to Keith Robinson, whose delivery is so over the top, he should be the only black performer actually forced to perform in blackface. And since I travel so much, I'm thankful to Patrice O'Neill for teaching me about luggage by jumping up and down on that suitcase in the Samsonite commercial.
All right. Doug Davidoff.
Yeah. I'm thankful for family, mine and other people's. Who else can you have, no, seriously, who else can you have known your whole life yet could feel completely uncomfortable around? Last Thanksgiving, the whole family was angry with me because apparently I outed my cousin during an argument over a turkey leg. Because he was like, you had the last leg, you know? I was like, shut up, Billy, you're gay. Because every year, Ed Friend is like, Billy, have you met any nice girls? Are you dating any nice? I was like, met any... Billy is wearing capri pants. Was he had to write a musical right here at the table? If Billy were any more gay, he would just be eating with a penis. That's all I have to say.
All right, Leah Delaria.
I love Billy. I'm thankful that Pope John Paul II is still the head of the Catholic Church. I know some people believe that he's so old he uses pre-chewed communion wafers, but I'm glad to know that the man who governs the spiritual lives of millions was actually a busboy at the Last Supper. Sure, he's so old he looks like a piece of beef jerky in a pope gown, but whether he's making papal edicts like condoms not helping fight the spread of HIV or just asking for stewed prunes and a Matlock rerun, he's still Pope John Paul II, the traveling pope. He's been everywhere but the realm of reality.
All right, Patrice O'Neill.
I'm thankful that evidently many women have this clammy little ball man fetish. And I am so thankful that my friend Jimmy Norton is a clammy little ball man.
Take off that hat so he can get a bigger laugh, stupid.
Thank you, Clammy. Could somebody please pass the Norton and the gravy? I'm thankful that Davidoff, got to be on this show to finally prove why no one has ever heard of him. I'm thankful that Colin has achieved his dream of being some kind of Frank Sinatra in this awful new Rat Pack he's trying to create. But the only thing Colin has is too many Joey Bishops and one extra Sammy Davis. And I'm thankful, hopefully, for one day of getting my girlfriend pregnant so my mother can finally be a baby grandmother. So love... There's nothing. Love you, Ma, and happy holidays, everybody, man. Take care, man.
All right, here's what I'm thankful for. Show's over. Good night.